should be good now. So I didn't read the chat yet. How is the chat doing, guys? Transparent is here. John Ash is here. Cheers, man. I didn't see the chat yet. Damn it. Open the chat. In the new window. Curry Pot is here. Zabai is here. Sabai 2. Ah, where's Sabai 1? Damn it. Where's Sabai 1? I miss him. Cheers, guys. One drink. It's Saturday evening. Welcome. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. Oh, drama rant. Maybe later. If we have some more viewers, we'll go into the drama rant. Yeah. I think I have to turn down my chat box window. Okay. We want drama. What's going on, Steph? Go hopping. Same as always, you know. I did a live stream yesterday on my other channel, STEFF Traveler Live. You can watch it there. We talked about Afghanistan, about the military, about the protection in the airport, how stupid countries are. They don't have any communication. And Belgian planes cannot land in Kabul because they're still under training and they're stupid, and we talked about that yesterday. And 2 Belgian airplanes had to leave empty because the Americans didn't want other people get onto the plane, so they have to leave empty. And it's and I was so fucked up, you know, so fucked up yesterday. Watch that, it's still online. Watch that video on my other channel, STEFF Traveler Live. Did a live stream there yesterday, and I did a rant about military and governments were making a mess there in Afghanistan. But I'm not gonna talk about that today. You know, no, maybe it will pop up. We will see. How was Bjorn? Didn't see him. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with Bjorn or with Cheap Charlie. What happened to Cheap Charlie? They're all disappeared. Rumors say they died or they whatever. Don't know what happened with Cheap Charlie. Yeah, Sam Kurtz, you'll live for this. Feel sorry for you if you only live for this. If you don't have anything else in your life than watching my live streams. I feel sorry for you. But thank you for watching. Cheers, guys. Yeah, there's a lockdown in Vietnam now because of the COVID. And it starts on Monday or something. A lockdown. Vietnam COVID-19 surges. Ho Chi Minh enters lockdown on Monday. Yeah, if you're living in Vietnam. I wouldn't travel to Vietnam at this moment. I wouldn't travel to Thailand also. What you want 45,000 for? It says Tesla car. I want to buy a Tesla car. For my YouTube earnings. Is that too much to ask? Just a Tesla car? Come on. And I will live in my Tesla car for a year. And I will live stream every day from my Tesla car. That would be a nice live stream, you know. and e-bagging money from my Tesla car every day. Oh my god, the trolls would, they go bazooka, you know. The trolls would go bazooka. Oh my god, he is e-bagging from a Tesla car. Unbelievable. Yeah. The stuff I want to have rant about Tom Ho. The bloke is so paranoid. Yeah, other lives, other streams, they ban people for no reason. Sometimes I ban also people if they coming from hate speech channels. I just fucking ban them. I don't even want to argue with them. If I see you're socializing with hate speech channels, you know, only talking about other people and talking hate and fake news and doxing people. If I see you there around and I see you on my stream, I will fucking ban you. That's my policy now. That's my policy against the hate speech channels. So it's up to you if you want to go there. Yeah, I saw Tequila Jew yesterday and today. Yeah, he was on Barry's stream yesterday. He went a little bit Gazinga, you know. Bazinga, how you say that? What from the Bazinga, he went a little bit Bazinga, yeah. Today also, yeah. Think he's losing the plot. But yeah, as long as he doesn't hurt anybody, who cares, you know. Let him be crazy. Nobody bans more than sexy bar. Coco hopping staff, you should ask for donations to buy a bazooka. A Bazinga bazooka, yeah. How much is it to buy a bazooka? Can somebody Google that? What the price is of a rocket launcher, a bazooka? What the price is? And where I can buy it? Maybe somewhere on a dark web or something. Steph, you are fair with people, but he is a paranoid bloke. Yeah. I think he's on a learning curve, you know. He has to learn about YouTube, you know. He doesn't drink. He's not an alcoholic, Joe, but normally he sleeps now and he's fully awake now and dancing like a dancing queen there, yeah, and yeah. Sometimes you have to think what they are eating or drinking or taking or sniffing. I don't know, you know, but it's not my, it's up to them, you know. If it walks like a duck, it talks like a duck, yeah. Same with Barry, you know. Sometimes he's so depressed he cannot say any words than yeah, let's chop it up. That's pumping it through. That's and other day he is full of energy, you know. He's like a monkey in a zoo, you know, talking and talking and talking. I think by myself, what the fuck is he sniffing today? And the other day he sounds so depressed as, yeah, I don't know. M20 bazooka for sale, 999. Okay. United States Army World War II M20 bazooka for sale, 999 on Google. Interesting. Should I buy a bazooka? Can I buy one on eBay or somewhere? Free shipping. Yeah, what else is going on in the world? This is the tiger from Thailand. Tiger videos, Thailand today, August 20. I never saw a video from the tiger, I think. Maybe I can show it you. Is it copyright free? I don't know. Let's see what the news in Thailand is today.
Amnesty International Thailand is calling for a full investigation into the shooting of young anti-government protesters, while the family of one protester who has lost his sight in one eye is promising all-out legal action. Speaking of state violence against civilians, the last former leader of the Khmer Rouge regime in Cambodia is denying charges of genocide. Details on these stories and more coming right up. You're watching Thailand News.
Is this the news reporter from the Tiger sitting in his living room with some books in the background showing he is intelligent and with the monitor in the background? I don't understand. I don't understand.
Today, bringing you the latest top stories.
Hey, Sean Sheep, cheers.
Beyond. The channel is supported by our Tiger.
Yeah, we still do quizzes, man. We still do quizzes. Yeah, why not? I like quizzes. Why not? Evening, Captain. Cheers.
Members, and we would
How
like
many
to
people?
thank
Give it a
our
thumbs up, guys. So many thumbs up we have already. I don't know. Like, oh, you cannot see the thumbs up. We have already 25 thumbs up and 2 thumbs down. Give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. We have 30 people watching here. Cheers. And we have a donation. Oh my god. Thank you, man. Who is it? Soy made in the USA. Cheers. Cheers, man. Don't know if you can hear me.
Porter, Peter.
Cheers. Thank you for the donation. I'm gonna have a sip from my Geneva, Belgium Geneva. Cheers. Oh, that was a good one.
Robin. Now you can be a Tiger legend as well by hitting the...
I heard something about Kratom. Kratom. It's a new drink or something. It's only fabricated in Thailand. I don't know if the word is Kratom or Kratom or... And it's like a caffeine drink. But it gives you a very good feeling. It's like marijuana or something. And they are trying to legalize it now in Thailand. That's what I heard about it. But I'm not sure what it's all about. Kratom, yeah? Something with Kratom, a new drink. A new caffeine drink or something inside it like marijuana. And it gives you a good feeling and it's addictive. And some countries it's illegal. In Thailand they're trying to legalize it now. That's what I heard about it.
Join button. And now on to our first story.
Some herb, yeah,
Thailand's
some herb.
Public Health Ministry has confirmed that the total number of COVID-19 cases has now passed the 1 million mark. Today, the kingdom reported 19,851 new infections and 240 fatalities in the past 24 hours. A total of 20,478 recovered patients have been discharged from the hospital in the past 24 hours.
Okay.
The country has registered
Kratom.
9,710.
Kratom is a tree in the coffee family native to the Southeast Africa. It has been an herbal medicine. Okay, yeah. But they're trying now to employ Kratom coffee shops or something in Thailand.
Infections since the start of the pandemic, with 8,826 deaths. Earlier this week, the Prime Minister issued a statement on his Facebook page saying that if the current restrictions and partial lockdowns in high-risk provinces are effectively implemented, some curbs could be eased from next month. The CAAT has also foreshadowed that they may restart flights into Bangkok's 2 airports from
Sorry, I was still muted. Fuck, now I have to say it again. Couldn't you say that? Couldn't you say that quicklier? Damn it! I was talking about the Koh Samui Plus sandbox scheme, and there were since last month, since half of July till half of August, there were like 168 tourists coming to Koh Samui, according to the Koh Samui Plus sandbox scheme. 168. That's like nothing. It's nothing, you know. I don't understand how they could promote that. And they're living in quarantine there. It always takes 5-10 minutes. Yeah, but if you don't tell me, guys, I forget it, of course. Damn it, you have to tell me earlier. I said so many things and now I forget it. Yeah, the Koh Samui Plus, trying to attract tourists to Koh Samui. It didn't work out. There were like 50 airplanes, and in every airplane there were more pilots and waiters and hostesses than passengers inside the airplane going to Koh Samui. So they were all empty. Only like 5 or 10 people inside an airplane. Yeah. I think the Minister of Tourism in Thailand must be very proud about that. Can you hear me now? You fucking... Can you hear me now or not? Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
The unnamed 15-year-old was shot in the back of the neck, while a 14 and 16-year-old were also shot with live rounds. The father of the 14-year-old has already filed a police complaint. However, his son, who has been discharged from the hospital, says he can't be sure if the bullet was fired by police, adding that it may have come from a group of teenagers near the scene at the time. The Metropolitan Police Bureau have protested their innocence.
Cheers, guys. Yeah, thank you.
No
Thank you.
live rounds were used to break up the protest, which took place in the capital last Monday around the Dindang intersection. But while the Bureau says only rubber bullets were used, a statement from Amnesty International Thailand says the bullet found in the 15-year-old's skull appeared to be live ammunition.
My God,
meanwhile, the Haiso family of an anti-government protester injured and losing sight in one eye during a demonstration has promised all-out legal action against what they describe as a heavy-handed crackdown on protesters. Tanat Tanakit Amnoy, a 29-year-old who's been called by the nickname Haiso Lugnat, was injured during protests in the capital on August the 13th.
It doesn't go good with those protests in Thailand, in the capital of Bangkok. You know, more and more students and middle class and high class Thai people are not agreeing with the current government and the coup they played in 2014. They want new elections. You know, they're tired of the military government there. They want normal politicians there. You know. They cannot handle it for some reason. And yeah, people are coming more and more on the streets. And I think this year or next year it will be coming to a new clash, you know, in the streets of Bangkok, you know. I think the red shirts coming back in from Chiang Mai with their pickup trucks. Like they did in, when was it, 2009 or something. In Thaksin took over the power again. You can say whatever you want about Thaksin, but Thaksin was good for us tourists. You know, we are good for the poor people, despite the fact he is rich. I think he's more rich than the guy from IBM, you know, and the guy from Amazon. Yes, he's very rich, but he takes care of the poor people also, you know, and the military. I don't know. I just don't know.
The family says Tanat sustained a semicircular cut to his
Yeah, the Yinluck. Is she the daughter? The daughter of 20 Black Hawk helicopters are on eBay now. Really? I saw an advertisement. I'm not kidding. Today, a job offer for a mechanical on a Black Hawk helicopter in Afghanistan. And you're located to Afghanistan if you want that job. And it was still on, that job. That job offer was still on. I think they have to take that down. I think they have to take that down. There's not one mechanic Black Hawk helicopter in Afghanistan anymore. But I saw that job offer today. Not even kidding. Here on the Belgian website. I thought by myself, what the fuck? How much is a Black Hawk helicopter? If it's cheaper than a Tesla, I will buy that. You know, if it's
his
cheap.
right eyebrow, apparently caused by the impact of a blunt cylindrical object they claim to be a rubber bullet or tear gas canister. The doctors say his right cornea was torn, his right eyeball was ruptured, and that he has lost sight in his right eye permanently. The family says police failed to follow the international practice of firing tear gas in a ballistic trajectory. Starting next Tuesday, Kratom can be grown, and its leaves, which have mild psychedelic effects, will be able to be sold commercially in the land of smiles without the threat of prosecution.
Ah, you can sell it now, Kratom, in the land of smiles, legally. Okay.
Also, people who have been detained for Kratom-related offenses will be released and their charges will be dropped. Currently, there are 1,038 people in prison for Kratom-related
I think I have that in my backyard, that plant.
Following the enactment of Thailand's amended narcotics law. The Royal Gazette has announced that Kratom has now been taken off the list of Category 5 controlled narcotics in Thailand.
Hi Mum, hi Dad, how are you?
A spokesperson has warned the public that mixing the newly legal leaves with other substances, such as cough syrup, to make the cocktail referred to as 4 by 100, is still not allowed. He also says that importing and exporting Kratom leaves or products on a commercial scale requires a license. A study from the Thailand Development Research Institute claims that the decriminalization of Kratom will save the state around 1.69 billion baht a year, as the state is spared the costs of arrests, prosecutions, and imprisonments from Kratom.
So it's all about the money. They want the state, they want to make money off the Kratom, you know, instead of selling it illegal. They want to legalize it so they can tax it and they get more money from it. Okay. Okay.
The last former leader of the radical communist Khmer Rouge regime in Cambodia is denying charges of genocide. The Khmer Rouge...
Pol Pot, yes. Or friend. Oh no, that's a friend of Pol Pot. Oh my god, is he still alive?
Ruled Cambodia, which they renamed Kampuchea, from 1975 to 1979, and led to the death of between 2 to 3 million civilians.
6 million.
Some were killed in mass executions by the Khmer Rouge, and some were tortured to death. Others died while they were forced to work in harsh living conditions. Some starved to death, and some died due to illnesses that went untreated.
Yeah.
Today, 90-year-old Q Sampan, the former head of state for the regime, is appealing a 2018 court ruling that convicted him of genocide and sentenced him to life in prison. Yesterday, in the UN-backed...
That's interesting, yeah. They're still on trial. It's unbelievable. After 40, 50 years, they're still on trial.
Extraordinary chambers in the courts of Cambodia, he denied the charges against him and said he never wanted to commit any crime against anyone. In the lower courts, he claimed he was innocent and did not know about the genocide. The appeal ruling will be handed down next year.
He didn't knew about the genocide. It was all over Cambodia, man. You have labor camps. They were killing people. There were mass graves, and he didn't knew it. Yeah, sure, sure. Okay, let's see what other news we have here. You may like 30 most expensive dogs. I don't want to see that. Biden stands by decision to withdraw troops. Says no living without chaos. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He stands beside. Yeah, he made a big mistake, Joe Biden. I'm not against or for Joe Biden. I'm just neutral. I was against Trump, yeah. But anyway, in any president, any monkey after Trump would be better than Trump, you know. If he could count, it's like a chimpanzee, you know, in the kitchen. If he can count to 10 and he can make some wooden puzzles, it would be better than Trump. And they came up with Biden. So yeah, Biden is better than Trump. Yeah. What else do we have? Health insurance. Retirement visa. Phuket. What they say about Phuket. Phuket sandbox order revises rules to cancel or modify. A new updated Phuket provincial order revises the international reopening scheme to include the new sandbox 7+7 program, but also slips in a revision to the parameters for cancellation or modification of the Phuket sandbox. The order ensued yesterday mostly revised the rules in the I don't have a clue what they are saying. I'm gonna stop talking. Hi Sean the Prawn, cheers. Yeah, bye. I'm not Biden is. He is okay, you know. I don't hate him. I am not. He's not the greatest president in history, but he is doing what he can, you know. Are you calling YouTubers today? Yeah, I might do that. I might do that. Calling some YouTubers. Biden got dementia. I don't know if he got dementia. I don't think so. Phuket government. What they say about Bangkok. Police officers seen dining in restaurant despite the COVID-19 rules. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Police officers seen dining in a restaurant. Yeah, a picture and story have gone viral on Thai social media where people complained about inequality in who has to follow rules and who doesn't. The uproar, sorry, I have to. Can better read it on my own channel here. The uproar was caused by two police officers who were spotted dining in a local restaurant in Bangkok. Oh my god. Yeah. Tourism. What are they gonna say about tourism? They said that already. Airlines pushing for September reopening for domestic flights. Could be interesting. Oh my god, I miss those stewardesses in the plane, you know. Really miss them. Let's have another drink, guys. It's Saturday evening. Cheers. It's Saturday night, and it's 9 p.m. The regular cloud shuffles in. Cheers. Struggling airlines are backing a push to reopen domestic flights in September from Bangkok's Don Muang Airport, a hub for low-cost carriers. Okay. Negotiations are in progress with the Center for the COVID-19 Situation Administration, Civil Aviation Authority of Thailand. They always so big with those names in Thailand, you know. I don't know why. They have a fucking big name for everything. Those and budget airlines to create travel and safety regulations to resume. If you read that, you don't know anything what they are saying. You know, it's typical Thailand. You don't have a clue what they are saying. Airlines are struggling to remain liquid. Airlines are struggling to remain liquid as nearly all domestic flights has been grounded since July 21 when the government suspended. Did they do that? Suspended domestic flights? For dark red zones with, so you cannot travel from the north to south. In Thailand, you cannot fly from Bangkok to Phuket. Is that what they are saying? With primary hubs like Bangkok being included. Authorities hinted on reopening on September 1, but it looks more like September 15. Okay, so you cannot fly inside Thailand. That's why the taxis are so expensive, because people still need to travel, you know, to see their sick uncle and family, and they have to go from Chiang Mai to Bangkok, from Bangkok to Pattaya to Phuket, and they have to rent a taxi. And I heard the prices of taxis are like going to the rooftops, you know. They're asking like 15,000 baht to go from, let's say, Phuket to Bangkok, or from Bangkok to Pattaya. 15,000 baht instead of 1,500 baht. So it's very hard to find a taxi now in Thailand. That's what I heard, yeah. Because of the travel thing going on there. It's crazy, you know. You can hire a van or something. It's more cheaper if you hire a van. Or a car or something. If you hire a car from, where was it? From the north? I think Chuck, no, what is it? Chuck Honeycutt. No time to be sad. He hired a car from Khon Kaen to Bangkok for like, it was 3,700 baht or something. Just less than 4,000 baht to hire a car. That's the cheapest thing you can do. And then you can leave the car in the airport in Bangkok, and then you can travel further. Hire a car. Sean the Prawn, yes. Internet master. What the fuck are you talking, guys? When I was on the killing, I've been there also, killing fields. Yeah, I saw the killing tree. Yeah. It's the killing tree, they call it. Yeah, they smashed babies with their heads against the tree to kill the babies. Yeah, I saw that. But when we went there, we didn't see any Chinese tourists. Maybe good. Sean LeBron, Jesus, I am the history of Cambodia is insane. Yeah, the killing tree. It's a good movie. You have to watch that movie, The Killing Fields. It's a good movie. You understand a lot. It's a good movie, very good movie. I think it's directed by who directed that movie? The Killing Fields. It was a famous director. One of my favorite movies. I saw it 2-3 times. No Hennessy. We're doing Geneva today. Cheers. So Nok Air has won approval to operate limited flights to the Utapao airport near Pattaya, Chiang Mai, Udon Thani, and blah blah blah, and was just approved to fly out of Phuket to Utapao. Okay, yeah. Utapao it's close to Pattaya, but the taxi from the Utapao airport to Pattaya is as much. You pay the same amount, almost the same amount, than from Bangkok to Pattaya. So you don't win much money from that. Maybe some time you can win some time to fly directly to Utapao, but for money, no. The airline says they are adjusting schedules. At some routes don't have more than 40 passengers a day. Yeah. Thai Viet also announced they will announce flights. So yes, starting September 15, but never believe what they say. It always changes. Next week they maybe changes to 1 October. Never believe what you're reading in Thailand. It always changes. It's unbelievable, Thailand. Considering the history of the country, the people are great. Yeah, Cambodian people are great. Yeah, I've been there. People in Cambodia are more friendly than Thai people. Really, I mean that. Cambodian people are more friendly than Thai people. It should be called the land of smiles. Not Thailand. Thailand is... They used to call it in the 80s and the 90s. But Thailand is not longer the land of smiles. I don't believe that. It was in the beginning, but it's not anymore. Edward Sweeney, my dear friend. My sweetest friend, how are you? No one knows anything at this moment in time. No, nobody knows anything. You cannot predict anything. How can you book a air ticket if they say, yeah, we're gonna open in October and then all flights will be normal, and then the next week they're going in lockdown and forget about your fucking ticket. And then you have to rebook it again for the 20th time. Thailand is getting greedy, yeah. Especially the government. The government is getting greedy. Yeah. They want to tax you for everything. They have the two-tier price systems in the museums and the zoos and the temples. It's totally racist, asking more money for tourists than your local people. If you do that in Belgium, they will fucking hang you in the highest tree. They get you into court, if you do that in Belgium, asking more money for a guy outside Belgium, an immigrant, or a tourist, than for a Belgian guy. If you do that in Belgium, they will, all Gaia and Greenpeace and the Red Cross, they will come after you, man. They will fucking hang you in the biggest tree. But in Thailand, it's all normal, You have to live with that. Don't get upset. Just don't go inside. That's what I do. I just don't go inside. I don't give a shit. I have to drive for 2 hours, and then I have 150 baht, and the Thai people have to pay like 30 or 40 baht. So I sent my girlfriend to the casa. She said 2 tickets. She had to pay 80 baht or something. She gave me the ticket. We went to the checkout point, and he saw the ticket, 40 baht. He looked at me, You not Thai. You not Thai. You Falang. You pay 200 baht. I say, what the fuck? I have to go back. I said, okay, I'm not gonna spoil the fun of my Thai girlfriend, and I paid the fucking 200 baht. Yeah. Banksy is also here. Banksy, cheers. Banksy Uncut Live. Good to see you all, guys. I made a video about that. You can watch it in my video in my on my live stream on my no, not my live stream. I didn't make live streams on my video channel, my YouTube channel. I think I made 2 videos there, Mini CM and Mini Europe. Yeah, those videos are like 7-8 years old, I think. Banksy is going to Athens, to Greece. He's gonna eat some souvlakis there. Some Greek yogurt. And Edward Sweeney also booked a flight. Can't remember where. Edward Sweeney, where did you book your flight to? Was it also to Greece or to Portugal or to... Can't remember. Thailand? No. Edward Sweeney, if you want to come on, you know, have a talk or something on the panel for a special guest, Edward Sweeney, I will open the panel for you. Up to you. I will open. Guys in the chat, you want to talk to Edward Sweeney on the panel or not? Tell me in the chat. Yes or no? just getting Eddie. If you don't want, I understand. But just you and me having a talk. Sean the Prawn, internet, yes, the people in Cambodia are incredible. I did some professional volunteer work there. Yeah, indeed. Cambodian people are very, very friendly. It's like Thailand. It's like Thailand 25, 30 years ago, you know, back in time. Dual pricing is so annoying, but those that would contest it at home say nothing in Thailand. Yeah. Get Eddie on. Okay, Eddie. Too late, too tired. Been working all day. Ah, come on, Eddie. 5 minutes. 5-10 minutes. Come on. Do it for the chat. Do it for the content. Have another beer. Yeah, but I understand. If you're tired, I'm tired. Sometimes I'm tired also. I don't want to come on any live stream. From Pattaya, John Berry. Barry parked this Mercedes. Yeah. Anybody jumped from any balcony or something? I heard the balconies in Pattaya, they are very slippery. Now they clean them with brown soap, you know, that black brown soap. And they're very slippery in Pattaya for some reason, and many people fall off the balcony there. They have to do something about cleaning the balconies there in Pattaya. It's too dangerous, you know. People just fall off the balcony, they slip out. They're a little bit drunk. They clean the balconies too much, I think, in Pattaya, you know. They have to stop cleaning the balconies. A 40-year-old Shanbury man crashes his car in the front of a pharmacy. Jesus, how fast can you drive? Look at that car. Look at that car. It's like a wreck. It's a pile of iron. You cannot even see it's a car. How fast can you drive into a pharmacy, you know? Jesus Christ. At 8 p.m. At 8 p.m. Soy. Yay, look. Napa. Rescue workers to the accident. Mercedes-Benz. The driver was found inside the sedan and had suffered several moderate injuries. He was still alive. The pharmacy owner nearby told the police I was about to close my pharmacy when I heard a loud noise. I ran out and I discovered that Mr. Ruat has crashed near my place of business. I immediately called the police and rescue service for assistance. The accident caused damage to my sign. Oh my god. Did you see the car? And he's worried about his sign in front of the shop. The accident caused damage to a sign for my shop and a spirit house on my property. Oh dear. So was he drunk or not? They don't say it. They don't say if he was drunk or not. Tesla autopilot would have saved him. That's why I want to buy a Tesla car here. The autopilot will save you. I saw some videos with guys driving the autopilot on a highway, and to be honest, it's very scary to look at that. You know, they don't always do what you want. You know, they keep distance. They change lanes if there's no cars between. But if you want to go off the highway and you're on the left side of the lane, he doesn't stop, you know, he just keep riding, and if there's still cars in the other lanes, he doesn't take the, how you say that, the side road from the highway. It can be scary then. 31-year-old driver killed after crashing his motorbike into a trailer truck. Jesus, man. You see that every day in Thailand. How many motorbike accidents? Wearing a helmet? No fucking way. How many Thai people wearing helmets there? It's unbelievable, you know. But if the police controls, they all only pick out the phalanx, you know. 300 baht there, 400 baht there, 500 baht there for not wearing a helmet. And we are driving like 30 kilometers an hour from the 7-Eleven to the bar 200 meters further. We don't drive high speed, but the police stops you and you have to pay 500 baht. But those young Thai men, they're driving on a highway like 120 kilometers an hour without a helmet, whatever, doing crazy things, and they never get stopped for some reason. I don't know why, but cow 7 road section. Yeah, he died. He lose control of his motorbike, sending him underneath my truck. Yeah. Jesus. You see that every day in Thailand. You wear a helmet in the wind, man. John Barry reports 1,235 new COVID cases. That's a lot. John Barry is the province of Pattaya with 12 deaths. We only have now 3 deaths in Belgium. In all Belgium, 3 deaths per day. 21 people arrested in Soibeko area. Ah, here is the Soibe. This was what I was talking about before. 21 people arrested in Soibeko for allegedly catering and drinking alcohol and breaking COVID. Oh, this is... So it was true. It was true. So was it in Tree Town or not? I'm curious.
21 people arrested in the Soibuakau area for allegedly gathering, drinking alcohol, and breaking COVID-19 rules. Hi everyone, I'm Adam. This is TPI Media. Tonight
Shut up, Adam.
20th,
Shut up, Adam.
2021.
We don't give a shit.
People were arrested tonight in central Pattaya for allegedly breaking current laws and orders designed to prevent the spread of the COVID-19 coronavirus, according to the Pattaya police. The
It's
incident
3
took place
yeah.
just before 9 o'clock p.m. on Soibuakau in front of the Tree Town Market area,
Yeah, it's 3
according to police. The police stated that they had several calls from what they called, quote, concerned citizens, end quote, that were afraid that large groups of people gathering in this area could be spreading the virus. Upon going to inspect the area, they found 18 foreigners and 3 Thai nationals who were, according to police, socializing, drinking alcohol,
The funny thing is they put them in bad buses.
gathering, and breaking current rules.
Look at there. They put them in bad buses because the police doesn't have drugs enough. And they put all the phalanx inside a bad bus, taking them to the police station, and they all have to pay a fine. I don't know what the fine was, but yeah, breaking corona rules could be a few thousand baht, maybe 10,000 baht, I don't know. And they were hiring bad buses there to take them to the police station. They were sitting in front of Tree Town, you know, maybe having a beer or eating a meal, whatever. What the fuck?
Who were, according to police,
What the fuck?
socializing, drinking alcohol, gathering, and breaking current rules around COVID-19. According to the police, those arrested were allegedly blatantly disobeying the rules around the current measures. The group arrested were not immediately named and will be facing multiple legal charges in relation to the incident. Due to the special emergency decree laws, high fines and even prison time can be on the table as a penalty.
Present
Those
time.
arrested remain in police custody as of press time.
Present time for sitting outside Tree Town, having a beer there. Oh my god.
While police compile legal charges against those arrested. Chonburi is currently a maximum control province, as designated by the CCSA in Bangkok. This means strict rules
dear.
are in place that ban all gatherings around alcohol, limit gatherings in general to 5 people.
They take him in bad buses, They never took so many people in one time, 21. They couldn't put them in a police car. And they hired bad buses. Oh my god. I never saw this before.
Prohibits dining at restaurants, opening of bars, closes beaches, pools, massage shops, parks, as well as many other strict measures. All of these fall under the emergency decree law, as well as a Chonburi Provincial Disease Committee order. Unfortunately, there's no sign of these strict and unpopular rules going away anytime soon. We thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed, liked,
Oh, shut up, Adam. Concerned citizens. Concerned citizens. I wonder who those concerned citizens are. "18 foreigners and only 3 Thai people. 3 Thai people also. Chonburi is currently a maximum control province. Administration, this means strict rules are in place and all gatherings around alcohol. But there was not a gathering, people just sitting there on a side road, you know. They're sitting on a side road with a friend or with a girl or something. They're doing nothing wrong, you know. They're not sitting with 20 people together. god. According to the police, these arrests were allegedly. What does it mean? Allegedly, blatantly disobeyed the rules. The group arrested were not immediately named, but will be facing multiple legal charges. Unbelievable. That's how Thailand says we have the sandbox, we have the summit, the Koh Summit Plus scheme. That's how they treat tourists there, phalanx, put them in a bad bus and taking them to the police station. That's how they treat phalanx. They would never do that with Thai people. Those arrested remain in police custody over press time while police. I wonder what they had to pay. Idiots seems to attract idiots. They are those foreigners that you hear about most. And they are writing into Pattaya news about the Thai government is so unfair to locals. They are outside before curfew. Yeah. Rules are rules, but this is dumb. Let people live. Yeah. Some of them might be overstayers. Yeah. Yeah, most of them are expats there. Expats living there. They're no tourists at this moment in Pattaya. They're all expats. This is their only night out. Having a meal there in one of those food stalls, have a beer or two, drinking there on the side of the road, sitting there, maybe talk. If they're lucky, they can talk with the Thai girl there. That's all what they have in their life. And they cannot even do that. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, there's no Pattaya for us this year, and believe me, next year, no Pattaya also. There will be no Pattaya anymore the next 2 years. A 70-year-old man loses arm after being attacked by a neighbor's dog. Jesus. Chonburi government orders more COVID-related temporary target closures. Requested officers and the company. They are so fucking crazy there. Nobody wants to fly to Thailand. If you see those news, nobody wants to fly there. You're being a target. It's like open season for Western people, with money. Open season. Pattaya pizza operator supports area medical workers with free pizza. Okay, at least some good news. At least some good news from Pattaya. Chonburi governor allows reopening of banks. Okay, that's great news. Sirachar, Satahip and Chonburi inform residents who visit the places in relation to blah 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 blah. Update. Pattaya mayor addresses the statue of the Pattaya beach remodel project. Oh my god. Mana allegedly, supposedly, yeah, that's what they always say. Supposedly. The guy who filled from the balcony was supposedly drunk. Yeah. The investigation is still under investigation. That's what they all say. That's what they always say. The police is still investigate the investigation. If the guy was really drunk, or the balcony was just cleaned with brown soap and he filled from the balcony. That's what they always say. They never say the truth. Or what happened if the investigation is now finished. They never publish that, you know, what happened to the investigation later, like 1 month or 2 months later. They never publish that. Okay, Daniel Kelly, cheers, man. What's happened to all the tigers? All the Thai vloggers are saying open 3 months. What open 3 months? It will open in 3 months? No way, man. No way. There's nothing is gonna open there in Thailand. They let the tigers free in Pattaya jungle. Really? Really? They let the tigers free? No way. They removed all the big animals already. Yeah, because they cannot pay. They cannot pay. I can't believe that. You know, there are no tourists. Also, in the good farms, you know, where they treat the elephants good. You know, you can bathe and you can wash the elephants in the river there. You can donate some money to the elephants, the poor elephants there, who are rescued. But yeah, if they don't have any tourists anymore, how are they gonna fucking feed them, you know? Are they gonna release the elephants and the tigers? And I don't know. I think they just eat them, you know. I think you can eat a tiger, you know. If you can eat a deer or a hen or a chicken, I think you can eat a tiger also, or a lion or something, an elephant. What happened to all the sick buffaloes? Yeah. The goats. I didn't know there were sick goats in Thailand. I heard about sick buffaloes. Yeah, maybe eat them. Hey honey, what's for dinner tonight? Is it chicken or rat or dog or cat? No honey, it's a tiger. Oh damn it. Damn it. Fucking tiger again. I was looking forward to eat a fucking rat. Damn it. One good thing, no sick buffaloes anymore. Yeah. That's a good thing. No tourists, no sick buffaloes. Yeah. That's a solution, yeah. The less tourists in Thailand, the less sick buffaloes in the Isan. So something good comes from the COVID-19. Yeah. Tastes like chicken. I have had elegant ear soup. What is elegant? Elephant. Elephant ear soup, really. Do you like Belgian pigeon? Yeah, I eat it a few times when I was a kid. You know, we eat rat also here in Belgium. Water rat, you know. River rat. It's very clean. It doesn't live in sewers. It lives in nature. And they are how you say that, kweken? They have special rivers and ponds for growing rats, and it's a delicacy in Belgium, rat, you know. Some of the star restaurants, they serve rat. That's not a joke. No roof licking, yeah. We eat horse also. Somebody asked me, do you eat horses in Belgium? Yes, you can buy them in any supermarket. Cow meat, horse meat. Yeah, we eat horses. You know. One day, you- you're you're riding jolly jumper, you know, your horse in the fields, and you're happy together. And then he breaks his leg, and he cannot run anymore, jolly jumper. And the next day, jolly jumper, he is in the kitchen. You're eating jolly jumper. That's what happens in Belgium, you know. If jolly jumper breaks his leg, he is food. That's not a joke. That's the reality here. Get some stuff. Let's see it. Do you hit the dance floor or just stand in a bar? I just stand in a bar. I'm a stander. I'm not a dancer. You know. In Norway also horse. Yeah, you eat everything in Norway, I think. Reindeers, penguins. Whatever you can kill with your car, you're eating there, I think, in Norway. Any roadkill, it lands on a plate. Oh, hamburger meat was originally from horses, really? But they eat horses, you know, those cowboys, you know, in the Wild West, you know. If their horse died, they fucking eat their horses also, you know. Ah, no, not penguins, no. Don't think they have penguins in Norway. I think on the South Pole they have penguins. Yeah. I was just joking. The status of the Pattaya beach remodel. Oh my god, that remodel project it's a rampage also in Pattaya. Cleaning up the beach there, making it wider. But after a group of prominent local Thai residents protested. The project is now being used after it started on Sunday. The Pattaya Beach remodel is a long-planned continuation of multi-phase project. Yeah, multi-phase project. Yeah. Recent water drainage. The drainage problem. Yeah, every time you have a flood in Pattaya, the beach is spoiled away. You know, there's no sand on the beach anymore. After any rain storm or something, all the sand on the beach is just flooded away every time. It's a disaster there. We have studied every tree on the beach. We have studied every tree on the beach. We have built a design which limits the number of trees that have to be constantly groomed, trimmed, cut or removed. Oh, they did a study case on the trees. Yeah, that's gonna solve the problem. Yeah, that's gonna solve the problem. The trees that has been removed already from Pattaya Beach are easily grown and grown very quickly. Some beach operators and vendors specifically grow the trees over the years. So the vendors, the street food vendors are growing trees on the beach to help shadow against the hot sun. Okay, so they're growing trees now, the food stall vendors. They have nothing else to do there except selling food. They are planting trees there so they get more shadow. Yeah, everybody believes that. Everybody believes that. The street food vendors are planting trees on Pattaya beach so they have more shadow. It's like a 10-year plan, I think. Must be a 10-year plan till till the tree is fully grown, and then they have some shadow. Yeah. Oh dear. The larger trees also tend to attract insects, birds and rodents, and other types of wildlife that both vendors and tourists dislike. Regardless, we are keeping at least 75% of the current trees on the beach. That's the main worries about the major in Pattaya. The amount of trees on beach roads. That's the most important thing what's going on in Pattaya. The amount of trees on the beach road. Oh dear. I think Barry's involved, yeah. It's a 10-year plan. Yeah, it's a 10-year plan. He's handing out flyers there. Plant your tree now. And in 10 years, when you're still standing here, you have shadow for free. Your free shadow in 10 years. When your tree is fully grown, you have shadow. You can sell more food. Oh dear. Yeah. Private purchase of vaccines to help provide assistance and recovery. What the fuck? At the same time we are working on a beach remodel project. We are continuing to help people in Pattaya during the COVID as best we can. What has this to do with trees? Nothing. Notes on roads with prominent residents have been protesting the plan to further explain the city perspective. Blah 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 blah. Portion of the. They say so many things, but. Wait till some expect such as public bathrooms, better parkings, handicap access. Handicap. Ah, damn it! This is the second time. This is the second time I forget to put up my sound. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Pavketov, now I understand. And I told so many things about the submarines in Thailand. Why the fuck they want to buy $22 billion submarines? I don't understand that, you know, to torpedo some fisher boats from Burma or something. That's what I was saying. I don't understand why they have to buy 2 more submarines, Thailand, while the rest of the poor people are starving to death there. Thailand, the government of Thailand needs to buy $22 billion submarines. I don't understand it. It goes over my head. I'm sorry. You can hear me now? Yeah. Sorry. It's my fault. Yeah, sound is back. Yeah, cheers, Sim. Didn't see you before, Sim. Nice to see you here. You're welcome. Everybody's welcome here. Only good people here. CVO guy says no sound, no sound. Oh my god, everybody's saying no sound and I wasn't reading the comments. Yeah, it's my fault. It's my fault. Maybe it's best if you cannot hear me. I think it's better if you can't hear me. Cheers, guys. The US spent 20 years in Afghanistan only to have its mission end in a failure. In a CNN interview, Khaled Hosseini asks, What was all this for? Yeah, that's my question also. What the fuck were you doing there? 20 years training all those military, and then in 2 weeks they all they all fled away with the tail behind their legs. There's a storm going in I saw it on the news today. A storm. New York City declares state of emergency as Hurricane Henry heads to the northeast coast. I heard it, I saw it on the Belgium news. Yeah, there's a big storm going to the east coast of America. I saw that, yeah. Hurricane Henry Henry is marching towards the northeast coast ahead of the Sunday
I'm
landfall.
CNN meteorologist Allison Chinchar. We now have Hurricane Henri as the latest National Hurricane Center update. Winds sustained are now 75 miles per hour, gusting up to 90 miles per hour. We have noticed to the north-northeast. We have seen some of our watches or storm because we do anticipate it to start to curve ever so slightly back to the west, most likely making landfall over Long Island sometime around lunchtime Sunday. After that,
Sunday, that's tomorrow. Okay, big storm in America tomorrow. Afghanistan is too complicated. Well, yes and no. What they are doing the last weeks there, it's above my head, you know. They don't give a shit there. They are just leaving there and picking up the trashes